Before I was an employee at Okanagan College, I was a student at the School of Business.
Programmer and analyst and database administrator in Tehran, Iran.
I was in the research field in Texas A&M University.
Commercial pilot, and I flew as a bush pilot.
Before I came to Canada, I was a classic guitar performer and a musician in Mozambique.
I was a marketing and communications consultant at Hill & Knowlton Strategies in Vancouver.
I worked overseas for the Bank of Ireland, managing their major IT projects. Largely, this was projects that were over €5 million each.
I was working at Orange Julius.
Before I came to Okanagan College, I was Dean of University Transfer and Health Programs at College of the Rockies in Cranbrook.
Some of the largest water bombers in the world. I've flown those, the Martin Mars out of Port Alberni.
I was working as a librarian at Mount Royal University in Calgary.
I worked for the British Council in Prague in the Czech Republic.
Started off in the N10 program as a student. I graduated from that program, and shortly thereafter I got a job working here in a campus as IT support.
I owned and operated a general contracting company where we specialized in building residential homes and steep roofing. I'm a journeyman carpenter and a certified residential steep roofer.
I worked at the University of California at the School of Veterinary Medicine in the Dean's office.
Before I came to Okanagan College, I was a private pilot, and then I had my commercial license and flew as a commercial pilot for 17 years.
Bartended for 2 years. Before that was 27 years in the RCMP. My last 11 years was with Homicide Unit here in Kelowna.
We have so many different viewpoints and we have different backgrounds, and it just makes the learning experience, both for the students and the employees, just more valuable, and you don't get that in very many places.
Having different backgrounds in an organization is key in order to reach the students that are coming out, because they each have different backgrounds, and you need to be able to find something to get through to them and really connect with them on a different level.
It wasn't just this one, like studying from one homogenous viewpoint. It was a lot of different viewpoints looking at the same issues, so I think that really fleshed it all out.
You know, it brings to it all kinds of different environments for the students to experience.
It brings different experiences, right? So the world is global now, right? So if you have that exposure right there in the classroom, then wherever you want to take your career and go in the rest of the world, you already have that exposure, that cultural diversity there.
Really being able to be involved in your discipline and bringing that to the college, I think the faculty identify with that. And I think the students, when they understand that you have a background that you're really connected to in terms of your discipline, I think they really appreciate that as well.
It's young people coming in that you have to look at and say, how can we train them better? And after 4 decades of cooking now, consistently through my career, I've always had apprentices. I've always mentored. I still have the drive for the industry. I feel that being part of the college, I hope I'm going to put that drive and really empower young cooks to go out there and achieve their dreams.
I mean, Canada is this mosaic, you know, of cultures, you know, and I guess working at the college is like bringing a little bit of Africa to Okanagan campus, you know, and people kind of relate to that, you know, when people see how I do things, and I think people see that as something different, you know.
The diversity in the community between young and old people is something that is somewhat significant to the college here, because it means we have opportunities to integrate the students we have here with the different people in the community.
To draw on the attitudes and opinions and perceptions of people who are so different in culture than you are. And it's really here in abundance. I mean, everybody is from somewhere else. That's the beauty that's what's so nice about being here.
Discussions in our class broadened because of where people are from and what their life experiences were. So it's been a good eye-opening course. Like, you no longer look like this, you look like that. So, yeah.
I was a single mom trying to support my family, and I always knew that I wanted to learn more. I knew I was a lifelong learner, and working at an educational institution provided a huge opportunity for me.
When I take the elevator down the stairs, I see people, I chat with them. I learned a lot here, and I love working with people. It's just a different level of working.
One of the things that was surprising for me here at Okanagan College at Salmon Arm was that the tight-knit community here is really cross-departmental. Other places that I've been, the situation has been you've sort of kept to your own department and not really worked with other people, but it's allowed us to bridge between departments and really broaden our teaching perspectives here, I think, because of that.
In dealing with different programs in different areas of instruction, you can carry some ideas over from one to the other, just to be more innovative.
The most fun aspect for me, working in finance, is having the opportunity to interact with people from other departments, understanding how they think, and learning to problem solve with them so we can come to a common conclusion.
It's just nice to be part of a team where everybody's working with the same goal in order to get the students what they need in order to succeed in their goals.
I didn't realize when I started at Okanagan College that I would have so much personal growth. Education-wise, I mean, I've grown from having a diploma to a degree to an instructor certification and now a master's. And I'm only going to keep growing from here. I'd like to pursue a PhD one day. So it's just a natural progression and so much empowerment and encouragement here to progress personally and career-wise in your development. So
it's like a big extended family where people will not say no to you. They're always there to help you, and there's a ton of resources once you start really looking into it.
I don't think I've met anybody that I didn't like and didn't marvel at their attitude towards their work and at their feeling of that connected, the entire connectivity with the whole infrastructure, with the whole 900 strong, that we are.
I mean, I'm glad that I work here on this campus. Yeah, I mean, with amazing people, really amazing people. Yeah.
Being a part of students' learning and discovery and witnessing their curiosity and openness to new ideas is one of the most privileged positions that you can be in.
It gave me opportunity. I am, where I stand today and who I am today, it's because of Okanagan College.